Do you want to double the amount of seedlings you have? Well, I have a technique to double the amount of all of your seedlings. When you're growing your seedlings, you often get more than one plant per cell. This one has 3, this one has 3 as well, and this one has 2. You might end up with more than one plant per cell because we tend to seed 2 to 3 seeds in each cell just to have assurance in case some of the seeds don't germinate so that we don't waste the space in our trays. However, once they grow and you get more than one plant per cell, most people just take their scissors and they chop off all the other seedlings, leaving only just one seedling per cell. Now, when people do that, I said, no, don't do it, because these seedlings will make it. Now, mostly people do this because they don't want to pull the seedlings out and disturb the roots of the rest of the seedlings. However, once the seedlings have developed a set of leaves, just one set, just 2 leaves, and they are beginning to develop the second set of leaves, you can easily take them out without disturbing the other seedlings. Now you can take these bareroot seedlings and then transplant them in pots. But will they grow? Now that's exactly what I did to find out, and I have the results after 3 weeks. However, there is a technique to transplant these seedlings. So let me show you what I did.
So let's start with a few of these. This one has 3 plants right there. This one is a single plant, so we're not going to touch that. There are 2 plants right here as well. So what I do is I leave the strongest one alone. And then I take the ones that are shorter or smaller. And I take them bareroot, just like that. So I have my potting mixture ready that I told you about. I'm going to create a space in there. It's very important to create the space so that we don't break the roots or the plants while putting the plant in there. The plant should just be able to just drop in there, just like that. And then you can just press around the plant gently so that all the soil or the growing medium is in touch with the roots.
If the seedlings only have one set of leaves, they are way too small to transplant yet. However, if they become too big, they're about 4 to 5 inches tall, they're too big to take out without disturbing the roots of the other seedlings. So the correct time is to transplant them when they have the second set of leaves. So once they have the first 2 leaves and then they start to develop the second set of leaves, that's when you transplant them.
So I've started 2 cells of 6 plants each of poblano peppers, and I'll be checking on them after 2 weeks and see how they do. Next up, we're going to do the same with basil. I have lots of basil plants growing here, but in this cell, there are 4 of them growing. So I'm going to leave this one alone and I'm going to grab all the other basil plants. So check this out. And I'm going to use the same process to transplant basil plants into this 6-cell tray. Next up, I'm going to do the same with the tomato plants. So I have started 2 trays of 6 cell each of the tomato plants as well. And I'm watering them very carefully with a water bottle so that the plants do not get disturbed.
So it's been 3 weeks and seedlings are growing and I haven't lost a single one. So let's check up on our transplants and see how they're doing.
The basil plants have grown quite a bit and they're ready to be planted outside.
Well, check out the tomatoes. Look at this one. These tomatoes are growing huge.
And they're kind of getting past the date of planting them outside. So let me take one out and see how it is. Well, check it out.
Look at the roots. Nicely developed roots, and look at how healthy this plant is.
Well, let me take this one out, push from the bottom, and just pull it out.
There you go. Nice roots are being developed. Quite tall, quite sturdy.
These are strong plants, strong stem, straight. You can plant them outside anytime after the last frost in spring.
Well, check out these poblano peppers. They are doing really great. We have 3 really strong plants.
1, 2, 3. The other 3, they're a little bit lagging behind in there. The pepper plants do take a little bit longer to grow, so it is normal for some of them to lag behind, but we do have some strong ones. And in the second one, same thing. We have our 3 really strong ones and 3 that are coming along as well.
So do not thin your seedlings. This is an easy way to double and even triple the amount of your seedlings. And if you like this video, check out this video on the seed growing masterclass, and I'll see you in another video.